Hello, I'm Laura, and this week's Trick of the Trade is all about litter boxes. I've seen some pretty pricey litter boxes over the years, and some even up to hundreds of dollars. When I select a litter box, I look for one main thing, and that is how can I best keep what's in here from getting out there. I like litter boxes with high sides because cats can kick the litter around when they're doing their business, and it can go everywhere. It's easy for it to get knocked out of the litter box if the box doesn't have high sides. What I like to do is go to Walmart or Dollar General, somewhere like that, and I'll buy the Rubbermaid containers, or Sterilite is a good brand also. I like to get the tall-sided. It's like a sweater box, and you can get as high edges as you want. I choose the highest that I can possibly get. Really, don't worry about it. Cats have no trouble jumping in, and it's so easy to contain the litter this way. If you like hooded litter boxes, try this idea. Instead of spending $30 or $40 for a hooded litter pan, buy one of these containers, like I'm saying, and the lid. And these lids actually clip on and off, so it makes it stable. And what I'm going to show you is cutting a hole, or like a little door in the top, and so they're going to enter and exit from the top. You take your Rubbermaid container, put the lid on, and snap it in place. And this is going to act as your little workbench also. I'm going to show you what I did. You can see I have marked off, I hope you can see that, marked off my square where I'm going to cut. Okay, so it's got that sketched out. And then you're going to cut a square big enough for them to jump in and up and out of. If you're like me and you enjoy power tools, I really, really love power tools because it allows a person like me to do something really, really neat that I couldn't do otherwise. And this is a Dremel saw. I purchased this at Lowe's, and it's about $130. It's great for a project like this. So if you're so inclined, get one of these. They're fabulous. And there's 1,001 uses for these, actually. If you don't feel like you can do this and don't feel safe doing it, then just have someone else make the cuts for you. And that works too. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 4 cuts in the top. Squared away here. This particular Dremel has a really good feature. It has a little point here that you can line up with the line, and you just feed the line that you drew on right through that little opening. That keeps you on a straight path. So, I won't be talking for a minute because it will be loud, and then I'll show you what I have. And one last one. Okay, there you go. See how easy that was? Okay, this is probably going to save you on average $20 to $30 if you will do this yourself. After you've got that cut out, you just pop anything that remains stuck, any little areas you might have missed, and at that point, got it. There we go. This is what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4 nice cuts. Okay, it is a little jagged, and when the cats go in and out, you are going to have a little fur that attaches to this because of the rough edge, unless you sand it down. So I have here my trusty Black & Decker hand sander. This is great because they have the Velcro easy on and off sanding pads, and you just use one until it's, you know, down to nothing. Throw on another one and you're good to go. You can also, if you don't have a sander and you don't want to get one, you can also just buy some hand sandpaper and rough down or sand down the rough edges. This really isn't too bad that I'm feeling, but I always do that just to make it have a nice finish. So hang on, I'll show you that. Pretty quick and easy, actually. Nice and smooth edges now. And so if you don't mind doing something yourself, go to Lowe's and pick up a couple of these things. They do not pay me to say any of this. I love Lowe's and I love getting things there and doing projects myself. So if you don't mind doing that, and probably what took me 5 or 10 minutes can save you probably $20 or $30. And in the event that you have a multi-level house, you need to have one litter box on each level. So times 2, that could save you $40 to $60 easily. If you do like the idea of having something that is more containing for the litter once they're jumping out. I hope this idea helps you. I hope you give it a try. It's really not hard to do. And next week, I will have another trick of the trade for you, and I hope you join us. Until next time, have a great week.